How exactly was the Earth born? And how did humanity step by step destroy it? The story must start from 13.8 billion years ago, when the universe was still in a chaotic state. However, with the explosion of a starting point, time and space were formed in an instant. Since then, the universe has entered a complex stage of evolution. 4.6 billion years ago, under the gravitational collapse of a massive molecular cloud, the early solar system formed. And primitive Earth also emerged in this chaos. Molten lava spewed and meteorites fell everywhere, making the Earth seem like a hellish landscape, devoid of any conditions for life evolution. 4.5 billion years ago, a planet named Theia accidentally collided with Earth. The drifting debris gradually fused and formed the early moon. Since then, the environment on Earth underwent dramatic changes. 3.8 billion years ago, affected by centrifugal force, the moon began rapidly moving away from Earth. As the geological environment of Earth stabilized, surface temperatures gradually decreased, and water vapor began to condense. Large amounts of water accumulated to form oceans. Early anaerobic life forms emerged. 2.5 billion years ago, steriles and algae proliferated wildly. The oxygen content in the oceans and atmosphere rapidly increased. Anaerobic organisms were replaced. Biological evolution began to take shape. 540 million years ago, the Cambrian period witnessed the Cambrian explosion, where various complex life structures appeared successively within a span of 20 million years. Earth exhibited a flourishing scene. 450 million years ago, a catastrophe from 6,000 light-years away completely altered the Earth's environment. Highly destructive gamma-ray bursts reached the surface. The first major extinction event quietly arrived, resulting in the disappearance of 60% of life forms. Polar ice caps formed, ocean areas shrank, and ancient continents emerged from the water. 370 million years ago, supermantle plumes erupted, marking the beginning of the second major extinction event. 78% of marine life vanished. To survive, many fish, including the coelacanth, began evolving into amphibians. 350 million years ago, the Earth's atmospheric oxygen levels reached historic highs, ushering in unprecedented prosperity for terrestrial life. Land was covered by extensive ferns and forests. 250 million years ago, affected by asteroid impacts, the Earth experienced 2 million years of volcanic eruptions, marking the largest-scale third major extinction event in history. It quietly arrived as well. More than 96% of life forms disappeared. Most of the oceans evaporated, leaving only a few reptiles and the ancestors of all mammals, such as the tritylodons, survived. 200 million years ago, the crust began violent movements and began tearing apart Pangaea, with scorching magma spewing in all corners of the Earth. The fourth major extinction event began. Most marine life became extinct. Dinosaurs stood at the top of the Earth's food chain. 65 million years ago, the Cenozoic era completely took over. Meanwhile, asteroid impacts on Earth triggered the fifth major extinction event. 80% of species disappeared, reptiles declined, and dinosaurs also exited the stage of history. But smaller-sized mammals ultimately survived. 65 million years later, humans as mammals finally succeeded in standing at the top of the Earth's food chain. Looking back, it hasn't been easy, but now, human activities have completely changed this planet. According to a United Nations study, an average of 75 species go extinct worldwide every day. Many species, not even named by scientists, have disappeared completely from the Earth. The increasing amount of waste, the ever-decreasing forests, and the increasingly weary Earth, and the ever-greedy humanity If we liken Earth to a day, human civilization only occupies the last for seconds. Yet, within this short for seconds, we've transformed the Earth into its current state. Should we feel proud? Or deeply regretful? I am the captain. I have always been here,